Hey buddy, you got into an online argument. As a matter of fact, you're tapping on a big response right now. There may be even arguments in this comment section right now. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not going to read any of that. But you're arguing about Palestine, Israel. You're arguing about LGBTQ rights. You're arguing that the woke left is destructive and annihilating video games, the destroying America. You're arguing right now, and you're doing your best to make them see your point. You want them to understand that their mindset is messed up. It's coagulated. It's destroyed. It's goop. It's grits. It's oatmeal. It's mush. It's porridge. Not even the right kind. Goldilocks wouldn't eat that. That's not good for them. They're just having a bad time overall, and you just want them to see the light. You want them to see the way, and they're not following Christ, their Lord and Savior. They're not opening their hearts to Christ, so you want them to be Christian, but they could also be worshiping Allah. They could be, praising the Muslim way. They could be following the Nation of Islam. They could be doing so, and you're wasting your time because you love the aspect of arguing in itself, and you're trying to get other people to see your point because you think if somebody sees you being reasonable, then by all means, they're going to join in and you're going to have a coalition of an echo chamber attacking this one guy, and you're ratioing them. You're having a fun time. This is good, and you're winning the argument, and you're winning the argument, and you're winning the argument, and you're bullying them. And bullying them won't make them kind. Bullying them won't make them see your light. Bullying them won't make them see that way. Because if you bully somebody into seeing your way, you know what you're doing? Causing resentment, causing anger, causing a habitual loop of anger, fire, vitriol, chaos, brimstone to rain down from the heavens, coming down in a coagulated storm, destroying and annihilating the village, and all the town folks are running and screaming and crying in terror, and they're saying, by goodness, why'd you have to do this? And you say, well, maybe if you just listen to me, it would be so simple, it would be so easy, and you're just doing that, and that's bad. That's not good. That's horrifying, and it feels evil, but it doesn't feel evil to you because you feel like you're doing a social karmic good because you're weeding out the people that are weak, and you're making a stronger nation state, and you're annihilating the people that should be ruined and destroyed and annihilated from your crops, and you're building an echo chamber. So every time you say, stay the universe, 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 you hear people say, it was good, it was good, it was good, it was good. Oh, it's great. And now all the people that are furries, or you're having a furry community, and you finally found your people, and echo chambers aren't bad realistically. Oh, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. They're having a fun time because they're people that are around you that you didn't grow up with, people that all share your same similar interests. But if you keep absorbing the same kind of thing, you never challenge your viewpoints and challenge your thoughts. You never challenge that you may even possibly be wrong. That's how we got flat earth overall. I never found other flat earthers, but now I found a community of nothing but flat earthers. I never understood Hebrew Israelites, but now I have a whole group of Hebrew Israelites. I never understood you guys were all upon the right wing, but now I got right wingers. I never grasped that you guys were on the left, but we're all on the left, and this is actually pretty cool. We're also gay and fabulous, and it's so fun. This is T Slay, Pearl Queen, we're so fabulous, and that is a big issue because what you do when you get your groups and you get your coalitions and your communities is you try to bully people into making them kind. You bully people into seeing your way, bully people into seeing what you are for what it is, and all you're doing is arguing and not even understanding their side because you refuse to see nuance and the beauty of human creation. We are contradictory creatures. Even in Christian mythos, they even say we are born into sin and we must work our entire lives to be within the grace of heaven. Even in Greek mythos, we are told to be the angerers of the god, the only opposition to Zeus. People in all mythoses, Beowulf included, have tricked the higher powers, the deities, all these half-breed things. We are humans. We are good, evil essence. We are everything all at once. We are the coalition. We are the most important thing in this universe to us, and that's what should matter. We view ourselves separate from beasts. We view ourselves separate from everything, and that's how it operates. We are contradictory in nature. In nature, we try to conquer it. We try to control hurricanes. We try to control the weather itself. We try to make tornadoes. We try to make weapons of mass inevitable destruction that destroys small nation states and tiny villages. We are a coalition of what we are because we are contradictory in its own nature. We trade efficiency for what was essential in the first place. We make things fast food when we're supposed to put fat passion inside of every meal. We're supposed to cook it meal prep, and we've done it to make it so efficient that we've forgotten what it's like to even make a burger and make bread in ourselves. We've done everything in our powers to ignore people by making houses, making these huts so we don't have to communicate with people, but then we created a new way of communicating with people with social media. And the beauty of that is that we use social media to do the same contradictory thing. We are mean to people to make them the opposite of what we are being to them. We are mean to people to make them kind, and you can't do that. You can't. It's not possible. It's not realistic to look at somebody and say, you suck, you should be my friend. Can't do that. It's not how people work. It's not how people have ever operated. That's not how people work in any capacity. That it just doesn't feel fun. It doesn't feel great. It's disgusting. It's the worst thing on the planet. And if you hate everyone, and if you hate people, and if you hate being around people, then by all means, why are you telling people to be this? Why are you telling people to do this? If you yourself in your introverted mindscape, if you yourself in this beautiful nonsense, if you yourself in this hellscape in which you exist in, try your best to be something that is beyond what you are. Why? Why do this? Why? Why are you mean? Does it make you feel good? Is it because you were bullied as a child and now you want the power to do so to other people? Is that what you gain now? Is that the power you have enacted inside of your soul? Is this your true essence? Because if you say someone is a piece of garbage for not returning a shopping cart, is that going to make them return the shopping cart? No, it's not going to make them return the shopping cart. It's going to make them hate you, is what's going to happen. It's going to make them despise you, is what's going to happen. It's going to make them be very resentful towards what you are, is what's going to happen. If you tell somebody, if you don't tip, you're garbage and you shouldn't eat. You're telling somebody they shouldn't eat because of a social contract. I want you to really think about this for 1 second before you comment something stupid and vitriolic and saying, that millionaire should tip, before you comment something outrageous and dumb. The average person is living paycheck to paycheck. Horrifyingly so. The average person is barely making rent. And the average person, if they get a large sum of money, may buy a nice pair of shoes, may buy V-Bucks, may buy a Nintendo Switch 2, despite the fact that they don't have the money for it. Because even if you're poor, you deserve nice things. Even if you're poor, you deserve to have a game station. Even if you're poor, you deserve love and deserve to go on dates and be cared for. And I say this, bullying them and telling them that they don't deserve these things isn't going to make them magically say, you know what, you're right. I perhaps shouldn't be doing this. Would it make their lives easier? Probably. Oh, 100%. It's probably a good idea. But the way you're phrasing it, the way you're saying it is disgusting, evil, and stupid. The way you're phrasing it, it's as simple as that. If you were to come at somebody kinder and nicer, it will be better. If you think you're being kind or nice, you're probably not. Not at all, actually. And I've witnessed it when people say I was being nice. No. That's the issue. You were being nice but not kind. You were just doing this out of an obligation. You were saying bless you, not because you actually are trying to bless somebody, but because they sneezed. Big difference. You were saying, I hope God saves you, not out of love, but out of your disagreement of what they are. You are saying evil things under the guise of goodness. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Bullying somebody does not make them kind. It does not create a level of love. That's not how it works. You're being dumb, you're being stupid, you're being irrational, you're being this, you're being that. Are you 7 years old? Are you stupid? I hope not. I'm sure you're not. You've made it this far. Then you should know that whenever somebody tells you to do the dishes and when you were already going to do them, it makes you not want to do the dishes, doesn't it? Right? Right? And I'm talking to you like I'm demeaning to a child right now, because that's not kind or nice. That's what you do. You speak to people as if they are idiots. You speak to people as if they are children. You speak to people as if they are childs. We're not children. You can speak to me like an adult. You can speak to people like an adult. You can speak to people online as if they have some common sense, even if they don't have common sense. Don't assume that you are the most sophisticated person in the room. Assume that everybody is the least sophisticated, including you. I always speak to people as if I'm an idiot because I don't want anybody to misconstrue my words. And even if I gave the most basic definition and explanation and somebody misconstrues my words, I will at least know that I tried, and that will tell me that I will have to do better next time. It's as simple as that. It's as easy and simple as that. That's all it takes. I pity you. Whatever you are, whoever you are, wherever you are. Stop bullying people to try to make them kind. It doesn't work, and it never has worked. Bye.
I'm your Nick and Night, be my Laurel low. Ooh, happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, I love the ride when you're free.